In this series, I'm starting over as a broke level 1 player with the goal of becoming a GTA Online veteran. But in order to do so, I'll have to complete every objective on this list while having a limit of 2 hours a day to play. So with that being said, welcome back to another episode of Rags to Riches 2-hour edition. In the last 2 episodes, I did a total of 5 heists to make 2.8 million, and today I'm going to put that money to good use by buying one of the most important vehicles in the entire game. And of course the vehicle is the Hukuchu Drag. We could buy this motorcycle for $1 million. It is the fastest land vehicle in the game when it has its HSW upgrade, and it's going to make us millions and millions of dollars across the entire series. Now, in order to make this bike the best it could be, we need the HSW upgrade. And for those who may not know, HSW is how Special works, and the way it works is it essentially gives a huge performance boost for a select few vehicles in the game. And you go to get the upgrade over at the LS car meet, but first we have to head over here and do a time trial to unlock the HSW upgrades. Okay, the time trial has started and we have 8 minutes on the clock to complete it. It should not take this long, but this is going to be our first time ever, yikes, driving an HSW vehicle. And if you're doing this for the first time, you will realize how much faster this car is and how hard it is to control, which is why I'm going for the Hukuchu Drag, because its handling is very good. And here we go, we just completed the time trial and that took a lot longer than it should have. I pretty much crashed into almost everything you could imagine, but despite that, we still completed it. And now, as you can see in the bottom left, we got a discount unlock. And what that means is that for the first time that we get an HSW upgrade, we're going to get it for completely free, which you can see right here. The first HSW performance upgrade is completely free, and you can see there, top speed, it ends up being maxed out. Acceleration goes to 2 bars, which is crazy, and that of course makes this vehicle the fastest land vehicle in the entire game. Now this will get pricey, but I am going to upgrade the brakes all the way. I am going to upgrade the engine all the way. As you can see there, now the bike is crazy fast. I'm going to get the HSW transmission. We're also going to get the HSW turbo upgrade as well. This is becoming very expensive, but it will all be worth it. And the final touch is going to be one of the HSW specific chameleon paint jobs. I'm going for the baby blue pearl. This is my favorite. There you go, and now the bike is all ready to go. So here we go. We're going to do a speed test to show off right away. And you can see right away, this thing is so quick. We are going extremely fast. And what this allows us to do, okay, the nerve of some people, I swear. As I was saying, what this is going to allow us to do is complete the regular time trial, which is way up here, for $100,000 each week, and complete the HSW time trial, which is right here, for 250 grand each week. So we're going to go over and do the HSW one first and then complete the regular time trial. Okay, we've arrived here at the time trial, and the best way to do time trials is to start it up. It's going to give us a second, and then it's going to give us the final destination. All you have to do is go in, and it won't show us the exact route, so click on it, set a destination, there you go. And then we're going to restart the time trial by holding triangle or whatever the top button is for you. And now we can start it up. We're getting into our first HSW time trial. Cross our fingers. Hopefully we do not get into any crashes. Okay, okay, we are coming up to the final part of the time trial, and there you go, 251,000. We completed it with 10 seconds to spare, and I didn't even run it as fast as I possibly could have. That goes to show just how fast the Hukuchu Drag really is. Okay, we are now here at the normal time trial, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to check out where the destination is, so it's just up the mountain, which shouldn't be too hard, but because we're off-roading, it will be a little bit difficult, but let's restart it and see if we can get this done first try. Actually, what might be easier is to go across the mountain and then up instead of going up the path. Okay, that strategy worked so much better. I just went right up the side of the mountain, and we should be here in a second. Do we have time though? We got 10 seconds. Can we get there? Can we get there? Please don't make me restart this one. Okay, it's all the way up there. Okay, the strategy is definitely to go across here, and then you want to try to go straight up if possible. I can't remember the last time I completed this one, but that's got to be the only way to do it. No. I literally got to the end here. Oh my, that is so brutal. I literally got to the end. Go. Oh no. I didn't mean to go that way. You gotta be kidding me, man. You've actually got to be kidding me. I don't know how they expect people with just regular vehicles to complete this. Okay, so I had to look up on YouTube how to complete this. So we're going to go left of that tree. We're going to go over here between these 2 trees here. We're going to go up this little portion. Good. Not the best, but we'll just keep going. and then we're going to make a right and go up this hill here. We're going to want to keep going up all the way until we hit the path at the very top. So we're finally here at the path. We could now go and just drive all the way until you get to the checkpoint. And when we get to the checkpoint here, we could just go along here. Go. There's no way I get stuck here. There's no... Okay. I literally... What am I supposed to do, bro? Finally, I completed it, $101,000. Hopefully, if you're watching this video and you're doing it yourself, it's in a better week where we don't have a crazy time trial, but there you go, 350 grand for the 2 time trials combined, and I'm going to do that every single week going forward, which in time will make us millions of dollars. And now that we have an hour and 10 minutes to go, what I'm going to do for the remaining time is complete a stash house raid here, and then do one more Cayo Perico heist so we get some more money, so that we could buy a new business in the next episode. There you go, now the acid lab is resupplied, and now we could head over to the Casaka and start up the Cayo Perico heist. There you go, there's 100 grand paid for the setup. Now we're going to get into it. All I'm going to show you is us scoping out the secondary and primary targets, and then doing the finale. Okay, so on the bottom floor, we have weed and cash, and on the top floor, we have 2 stacks of weed, so I do think it's unlikely that we're getting a good primary target. And over here at the secondary loot location, we have coke. Perfect, so at least we have 1 stack of coke. We'll grab another stack of weed, and that will be decent. Let's see what we have as a primary target. Okay, the moment of truth. We did not get the pink diamond, unfortunately, but we did get bearer bonds, which is actually a decent primary target. Okay, it is now time for the finale, and as always, I'm going with the long fin as my approach vehicle. Main dock is infiltration point, drainage tunnel as compound entry, escape point does not matter, time of day, and then for the weapons loadout, we're going with suppressors as well. I have the aggressor loadout. Let's get into it. We're going to run it the exact same way I always do. So I'm first going to make a sharp left-hand turn and then head over to the airstrip. Okay, we're going to park the long fin here in the water. Make sure you do not park it on shore or too close to shore, or else it will despawn. And now we're going to head straight for not the hangar, but the secondary loot location here to the right, because we do know that the cocaine is in it. Okay, to get in, we're going to have to climb up here, up onto the roof. And I'm going to have to take out the guard right there. Good. And then I'm going to have to take out the security camera here as well. Good. And now I could get into here. There you go. 211,000 in the loot bag. Let's now go get the marijuana and we'll get out of here. First, we have to take out this guard though. Make sure you take him out. Oh no. Sick. Didn't break stealth. Make sure to take him out on the left side here of the opening. If you take him out on the right side of the opening of the hangar here, guards later on will spot his dead body. Okay, we got all of that sweet Mary Jane, and we could go for the stuff up top, but I'm just going to go for cash to save on time here. Now I'm going to take the long fin and head over to the compound. Okay, now I'm going to enter through the drainage tunnel. And now I'm going to take the same route that I always do to get to the main office so that I could then get the cash from the wall safe and the primary target in the basement. There you go. There are the bearer bonds. Now we have to get off the island. All right, now we're jumping off the edge of the island. We're going to try to hit the longest jump possible. Okay, airtime. Very good airtime. Perfect. That's probably the best I've ever had. Okay, now we have to swim out here to the third mine, the mine out in the middle, and right to the right of it is going to be a bunch of whale bones. That is where the heist is going to end, and we get away successfully. There you go. That's the end of the Cayo Perico heist. And there you go. Because we completed the elite challenge, we got 1.16 million, which is actually very good compared to the average heist payout that you might get. But that's going to be all for today's video. I'm very glad that we finally picked up the Hakuchi Drag. We're going to make sure to do the weekly time trials every single week, making us millions of dollars. And now we also have 2.8 roughly million dollars to spend on something new in the next episode. As always, if you're curious as to how far along we are to completing the GTA Online Veterans Checklist, it will always be updated in the description and in the pinned comment. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.